Here we have the Dehler 31 Slippy. So if we move forwards into the forward cabin, got a like that. We go into a small but cozy V-berth. This is primarily where if you're racing you leave your spinnakers to go through the hatch. There is quite a lot of crazing on the hatch, but that is something that could be sorted with a new hatch at a relatively low cost, which would smarten the boat up. We have carpet, headlining, we have some cupboards here as well for some storage. So we've got a light there as well. So if we move the stern, close this door, just locking mechanism like that. So we have a clock and a barometer, essentials on a boat of any age. And we come forward, we've got two settees either side, come back, two settees on either side of equal length, and these both can be used as bunks. These also come back, you can see there is storage, large amount of storage back there, so that's maybe if you come away for a weekend, you would leave bags and food and stuff like that in there. Now I've got a folding table with no fiddles, but you're unlikely to be down here when it's tippy. I obviously do have fiddles when it's packed up, so you can leave stuff on there when sailing, but perhaps you wouldn't be eating down here. Obviously you probably wouldn't eat down here anyway. And as it's a boat of a few years ago, it has a chart table. It's quite small when you perch on the end of the thing. It's not a dedicated navigation space, but it's absolutely fine for what we do today, and it would be great for someone working at home. Maybe working one day on the boat on a Friday before going away on the weekend. You have a laptop there, space for some pages, some books. Move further astern. We have a toilet on a sliding door. So that's very easy to get in and out of when you are at sea. It is right next to the companionway, so it's got easy access. And it's quite large for a boat of this size. You've got space to perch, you've got a full standing, just about full standing room for me, not quite maybe. And I'm 5'10", so it's going to be, obviously it's a sleek racing boat, so you're not getting a huge headroom. Speaking of headroom, I do have enough headroom to move forward in the boat. I'm about 5 foot. And you can see there's literally maybe an inch of headroom, so absolutely fine people. So yes, we have a marine Javascript toilet and sink. Obviously it's only a pump sink, that's what we need on a boat like this. So close that up. So the first thing you notice is how large these step down. This is where the engine is. So we do have an L-shaped galley here. Nothing linear like the modern things these days. It's a proper seagoing galley, and we have two sinks. These do have infills. We have a tap there, which can also be used to shower outside, I think. And then we have a cool box fridge. I think it's a cool box. Obviously, just have covers this line like that. Also, the woodwork could do with a varnish, a bit of love, but at the end of the day, it is a boat of a certain vintage. It's a 90s boat. Okay, so as we go, got a nice large quarter berth. This has been redone in a nice carpet, so that's nice feel. And also, it's another interesting thing. This is actually a removable. It can be used for either in the kitchen or on the thing. You could use the stuff here. This also does remove, and there's a small seat, so if you're watching something to boil and you want to brace yourself, you can sit down there. Legs here, just make sure you don't kick the fire extinguisher. They also do have a curtain. You have a curtain tied up, so if you want a bit of privacy in there, you can. So we'll move outside. It's got a spray hood, and we do have spin lock clutches. Can't get that, so there you go. Spin lock clutches on both sides. There's a bank of 4 both sides, and then non-self-tailing winches, but we do have self-tailing winches under covers for the jib. So we have a Main Street Traveller. This is a racing boat, it's a Dehler. So this could be something used around the Cans on a Wednesday night with some friends, and then with a small family, a young family perhaps. It's a very safe boat, although you would have to be slightly aware of things such as this full cockpit size Traveller. But obviously we got a folding down transom, so you can access water quite easily, which is good for weekends, going swimming in the summer, great for the kids. We do have 2 large lockers, and as we go forwards, there's lots of bird poo. We do have a large track, and you can see there all the lines are hidden, so it's easy, nice and uncluttered on deck. As I said, both hatches are quite crazed, but that is something that can be replaced quite easily, and that would improve the thing of the boat. This boat does not have a rod kicker, but that's something that could be added in due course if that's something you decide. We do have a topping lift anyway, so perhaps that might be something for a few years down the line if you want to invest in the boat. Obviously we've got a furling jib and fractional. This is a racing boat. We have quite a simple rig, only one set of spreaders. It's a Selden mast, quality mast. It is original. Okay, so obviously conclude this boat tour here. Thank you very much for watching. If you are interested in this boat is on the Clark & Carter website. Thank you.